personal videos anymore. When I figured out that like a lot of people will watch my Shadowhunters reviews because they like that I made like unbiased reviews because I hadn't read the books, that's pretty much what I stuck to, and I was like, got it. Here's my formula, here's the content that I'm going to put out, and this is what everybody likes to see. But remember, when I first started YouTube, like, you can go back to my videos from 2015, which are incredibly embarrassing. You can hear the ugly British accent, but I'm so happy to be, like, in front of the camera and to talk about myself. It was, like, it was a very fun time. I was, like, finding myself. At one point, I thought I knew who I was, which, obviously, I did not. And a lot has happened, and now we're in 2018. I don't use fake accents anymore, and I'm finally making a personal video again. So, hello 2018, goodbye 2017. Welcome to Sher's World. I'm coming to you guys today because obviously it's 2018 and obviously everyone has New Year's resolutions. I have New Year's resolutions and I really like them this year. My New Year's resolution last year was to write a novel. I did not write that novel. I started maybe 6 different novels within 6 months, and none of them ever went anywhere. And it took me a really long time to figure out why. And I was constantly giving myself excuses to, like, not do the things that I love. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to write this right now because, like, I have a new girlfriend and my girlfriend wants to talk to me all the time. So, you know what, I'm just going to stop writing. Oh, my mom wants to hang out. She wants to go to a movie. You know what, let's go to the movie. I don't have to write right now. And things like that. Like, I kept giving myself excuses to not do the things I love. I love to read, but I hadn't picked up a book in months. And I was really, like, spending the last part of this last year, 2017, trying to figure out why I stopped doing the things that I cared about. And when it finally came down to it, it's just I give myself excuses and I tell myself that it's okay to not do the things that I told myself I was going to do. And honestly, just laziness. I'm lazy. And I think it took me a really long time. Like, it took me a long time to understand that, like, I can be toxic, I can be a bad person, I can do bad things, and to take responsibility for them. And over this past year, I have been learning how to do that. So I was like, why aren't any of my projects, like, coming up and becoming better, and, like, why isn't everything getting more enhanced? I'm like, is it a money problem? Yes. Is it a, like, determination problem? Yes. Am I lazy? Yes. And it took me such a long time to actually be able to say, you know what, I am a lazy son of a bitch sometimes, and I have to really push myself to do the things that I want, because even though I love to write and I can feel so inspired, I just stop writing. And I'll stop, like, reading, and I'll stop doing all of these things that I find so important to me, and then just be like, wonder why I don't do that anymore a couple weeks later. It's because you're lazy and you don't give yourself goals. And I had to realize, like, I need to give myself goals, and I need to stop being so, like, lenient with myself. Like, I have to tell myself, Sheridan, no, you actually need to do this because you want to get somewhere in the long haul. If you set it up where it's like you do the thing that you love for 1 hour a day, something that's, like, proactive and, like, something that you're really passionate about, something that can take you somewhere in the future, make sure you actually do it for that 1 hour a day and, like, keep it pushing. And it took me so long to recognize that about myself. Like, I'd always just be like, oh, I wonder why I don't do that anymore. And now I get it. It's because I'm lazy, and I give myself, like, excuses. Oh, you know, this is supposed to happen, so I guess I just won't do that. Like, ew. Ew! So, as I'm entering 2018, what am I going to be doing differently than what I did last year? Last year was crazy. Like, and there's no other way to explain it. Like, in 2017, I went through 3 different jobs. I met the love of my life. I made really good choices, and I made really bad choices, and my tits broke the internet in my little 3,000 hits. What was this year? This year was crazy. Like, and if you go back to one of my old videos, I said that the year 2015 was character development for me, and 2016 was my year of, like, being exactly who I was supposed to be and knowing where I was in life and what I wanted. And the thing is, that's actually right. 2016 was a fabulous year for me. Like, yeah, it was actually a pretty great year. Like, at the time, like, I was in love with someone who I really thought, like, that was the first person I decided that, like, I could marry and, like, be with for, like, a long time. And obviously that did not work out, but it was such a good experience, and I'm glad that I got to have that because it made me realize that like I could actually love someone on a serious like notion. 2016, like I started making money and I was spending money, and I got super serious about makeup, and I was like obsessed with Kylie Jenner, and I still am obsessed with Kylie Jenner. Don't get me wrong, I miss her dearly. And like I was like, oh, I was so determined about life. Like I knew I was going to go places. And then 2017 came around, and it came around, and it kind of like kicked my ass, low key. Like, even though I got such amazing things out of it, like I have my amazing girlfriend who I love dearly. I'm closer to my sister than ever. But like mentally, this year really kicked my ass. Like, I feel like I've grown up so much in this year, and I feel like I say that every year. I've grown up so much, and I have, because like as I'm growing older, I'm 20 years old now, like I'm an adult, and now it's time to be like a big girl, put on her big girl pants, and start really taking care of business. And for 2018, I need to stop being lazy. So that's like my New Year's resolution, like stop being a lazy hag, like get off your ass and do the things you want to do. If I want to create content and make a video, I'm going to make a video. If I want to like do my makeup and go to cosmetology school, I'm going to do that. If I want to like be a banker or something, I'm going to do that. Like I have to stop being lazy, and I really have to put in that like dedication to the things that I love to make things happen for me in the long run. And I feel like it's so easy to just like sit on the couch and do nothing, to watch TV and not do anything, and to not create something from that, and to grow as a person. Like you have to keep moving forward, and positive attitude can change everything. Pace, like the Barbie vlogs, if you watch those, I don't know. I know they're meant for children, but they're honestly really inspirational, and that's what got me off my ass today and made this video, even though I had been thinking about it since the 31st of last year. It's January 12th. Who am I? Who am I? Like, I need to keep inspiration around me, and I think that's another thing for 2018. I want to keep the inspiration flowing. I want to keep it going, and I want to continuously grow. Maybe I'm going to start writing music again. Maybe I'll do more poetry like I did 5 years back, or maybe I'll pick up a completely new skill, or maybe I'll finally finish that novel that I was supposed to write all of 2017. And the thing is, it's like, when it comes to writing, I started writing a book again. I started writing a new book, and I have like 5 chapters of it, and I'm so inspired, and I know exactly where the story is going to go, but I still haven't been able to pick up my laptop and start typing. And I think that's just a problem within itself. Like, you can't be lazy. 2018 is not the year to be like lazy, bitter, angry. And the thing is, it's like, I've seen Inside Out. I know the little guy who controls my head, and it's anger, and my depression comes out a lot nowadays as anger. So sometimes I like lash out and I don't do anything, and I'm just like, grrr, angry man, and that's not cute. And I'm really like working on it. I feel like that's my motto for 2018. I'm working on it because I want to be better, and I want to do better things, and I want to grow as a person. And to do that, it's like you have to make the decision yourself. You have to be determined. You have to do things that make you happy. You have to do the things to get you somewhere in life, because you can't go anywhere just sitting on your ass. And it took me a long time to give myself this like tough love and say, you know what, Sheridan, you're stupid and you need to pull it together. And it takes a minute. I won't even lie. It takes some time to actually come to that like self-realization, and then to better yourself from it. But I'm glad that I've kind of come to this like conclusion, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And it's like, I think it is like a decision that everyone makes on their own time. I don't think it like, just because your mom yells at you and says you need to pull it together doesn't mean you're actually going to pull it together. I feel like it's a decision you have to make for yourself. And I feel like I've finally done that. When I was 19, turning 20, which was back in October, so like August, September, I was so excited. I was so excited to turn 20. I was like, I finally feel like a woman. I feel like an adult. Like, let's go. Let's do this. Like, and then something happened. I'm not really going to go into it, but it like totally shattered my existence. I ended up losing like 10 pounds. I was super sad and emotional, and it was a terrible time for me. And then my girlfriend showed up, and she made it better. And she came home from boot camp because she's in the Navy, and she helped me through it so much. My best friend Naima, she helped me through it. And even the people that I don't talk to every single day, like, they helped me through it just by like talking to me. And I feel like now, like, after that, I was so scared to turn 20. I was like, I don't feel like an adult anymore. I don't feel like I deserve to be here anymore. And I was just like, this is all awful and, like, bad things. And finally, I pulled myself out of it. And when it came to pulling myself out of it, it took so much time. And, like, I still don't have, like, the appetite that I used to. I'm still not, like, as healthy as I was beforehand. It's just, there was just so much going on at the time. So now that I'm, like, completely out of it and I'm healed from it, I'm just ready to, like, be a good person and to be a better person. And sometimes that means, like, not necessarily doing the things that I always have been. Like, oh, you know, I'm supposed to be writing right now, or I'm supposed to be filming a video, but A, B, and C wants to talk to me. So I'm just going to talk to A, B, and C and not do the things I'm supposed to. I'm going to have to learn how to say no sometimes. And that's just to make myself a better person, not to be an asshole. But, like, you know, I need to be better. I need to do better things. So let me just say no to them today. And then I can say yes tomorrow, because I need to, like, take care of myself right now. I need to handle my business right now. Because I want 2018 to be the best year possible. And, like, I try so hard to be, like, a positive person and let people know that their, like, feelings are valid and, like, everybody around me can feel safe. But because of that, I feel like I have made myself lazy and a little more angry, and I don't take care of myself as I should. And when I say take care of myself, I mean, like, on, like, the business side of it, of, like, the mental side of it. Like, I really have to give myself some tender love and care, and I feel like I haven't necessarily been doing that as well as I should. And I feel like for this year, that's really my goal. My goal for 2018 is to be less lazy, to work harder, and to do the things that I truly feel like I deserve to do. And, like, I want to upgrade my channel, I want to upgrade my camera, so I need, like, a new video camera, I need, like, a ring light, I need a stand for the ring light, I need, like, different lenses, and I need to, like, learn how to take, like, professional photos for Instagram, and, like, things like that, because, like, I've always wanted to become, like, a brand. Like, that's why my channel is, like, my name, Sher Tamble, because, like, I want to be a brand, and I want to be fancy, and I want to be cool, like, and there are so many things that I want to do for myself that are just, like, fun things, and it's not necessarily for anybody else, it's for me, and these are the things that I want to do, and I just need to push myself to be better and to work harder. And, you know, that's my goal at the end of the day, just to be better than I was last year. For 2018, I want to be better, which means, like, being less lazy and working harder and being more determined to have this, like, to have something good come out of everything I'm doing. And I'm so happy that I've come to the realization, and I guess watching this video, if you guys feel the same way I do, I hope and pray for you that you're going to get it too, and you're going to feel good and feel dedicated like how I do right now. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know if I'm going to stick to word, but I really want to try. I really want to try for this year, and I feel like last year I wasn't trying. And I feel like now I need to just, like, stand up for the things I want to do, and I need to fight for them, and I need to fight through, like, the laziness and the anger and the depression and all of those things, and just work towards what I want. And I know what I want, I can see it in my head, I can see it in my eyes, and now I just need to push for it, and I need to, like, start running towards it and becoming the best that I can be. Because at the end, that's all you can ask for. That's it. Like, you can't do anything else. Hell, maybe I'll join a band, maybe I'll, like, start singing more and just doing the stuff that makes me happy rather than just, you know, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. Like, I want to do more, and I want to make more friends, and I want to go out more, and I just want to have fun. You know, I want to have fun, but I want, like, good things to come out of it, like, financially, mentally, emotionally. Like, I just want to be better. And I guess that's all you really can hope for. And now it's not really about, like, materialistic things. It's about the feeling that the materialistic things give you and the pleasure that it gives you and what can come out of those things, you know? And I think that's all that really matters. So I just want to be better and get a car and, like, get my license. I have a permit right now, but I don't have my license because I need to drive, like, on the freeway. So, keep your fingers crossed for me, and tell me, guys, in the comments, what were your resolutions? What do you plan for 2018? What was terrible for you in 2017 that you are not bringing into 2018? What are you leaving in 2017? Because I'm losing laziness, bitterness, and anger in 2017. Tell me what you guys are leaving. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!